Oh man, I'm messing it up. All right, hold this for me, Lee.
B.
I don't really have a good story. I got a couple stories.
Yeah, you do.
Quite a few.
Quite a few. I remember growing up.
Well, you need to
you
get
always
independent.
little spats with your cousins and similar people. You know, I couldn't fight as a kid too much. You know, that wasn't my specialty. But I learned a valuable lesson with SaVongah fight. If you punch her in the stomach, all problems are over. You can punch them in the face, all that stuff. You know, you're gonna probably
get coming back.
They're gonna come back, but if you get them in the stomach, the fight's over. My second one is, everybody know I'm stingy, you know, I'm tight with the money, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, amen. Hallelujah, that's the gospel. Whatever like I don't see SaVongah at school though, entire my whole life. If I say, let me get some money, she always had $1 for me. She never said no. She would always find some money for me, no matter what it was. If I just wanted some hot fries or whatever, she always had some money for me. You know, like, all right, I got you. You know, even if I had some money and I saw her, I'm like, you know.
That's why you taking all that extra money to school.
Let me get some money back. For the pep rally. Whatever you need some money for. She was always there for me on that. Let me see what I remember. We was up at Uncle Derek's house. Or
she said, give him her dollars back.
It was 50 cents at a time, you know. So we had a little interest to it. I know she would be on the phone all night, every night. Everybody was trying to kick it. She would be on that phone all the time, running that bill up.
Oh yeah. I know when you're gonna tell now.
Yeah. So. Those are good times. That's it for now. I'll be back. I need 2 pens.
Me too.
Thank you.
2 stirrers.
All right, I'll be back.
Anyone else? Go on, Jakai. It has to be a good story now. Fun.
Sorry?
A funny story about your mom.
What happened with?
Jakai say,
I ain't know it was going to be a story.
Deandra has one. You got
I have a funny story.
about SaVongah. Okay.
It's gotta be about Stank, baby.
Huh?
Not just a funny story about Stank. You don't know no funny story about Stank.
She gets a pen for standing up.
She was the best.
All right, y'all. Who else? Come on. I know we got some stories.
It was good.
Stand up and say it.
That's my mother.
All right. She gets a pen. Anyone else? Okay, good. All right.
So,
Come on.
Yeah, you got to everybody
You gotta take to the stage.
You gotta be in the spotlight.
To the stage.
So one of the first times Maurice brought me home, I met SaVongah, right? And SaVongah called me Alasia. She's like, Alasia, why is she talking to me? Why she keep calling that girl? She's like, Alasia, like, I'm talking to you. I'm like, how come her name is more confusing than mine? I'm like, SaVongah, and she keeps calling me Alasia, but she would not, like, for the longest, call me by my name.
Yeah, you stay cute too. That was for a reason.
Okay,
She was like, get your
she was. She thought
You took off.
You need to put this on me.
Yeah.
You need to put this on me.
on Sundays I'll give you back.
Hello?
I will share.
Marlon telling her story.
She gave.
I didn't tell anybody they could bring in water.
She gave me go across the street and get you some milk.
No one else?
I have one.
Oh, okay, good.
I had to call my mom because I don't know if SaVongah
Who was
knows
this?
She has a name and so does Shia. My mom
yeah.
named them. So I had to get the story right. Well,
I didn't tell him
SaVongah
that.
had came down with us.
Just tell him we'll give him
Went to
some
visit
water,
my
but he can't bring in his
parents,
own water.
Make a long story short, SaVongah had a room. She had her own room. So one of my girlfriends, they had some drama going on at the hotel. So they ended up coming to my parents' house, and
Yeah, that's fine.
SaVongah had to give up her room. Well, she wasn't happy about that, so she talked to my mom, and she ended up staying in the bedroom with my mom and dad. She ended up being with them. But my mom gave her a name.
All right,
her
that's
name
fine.
was Little Mama, because she said SaVongah act just like a little mama. So she was really upset that she had to give her room out. And Shia's name was Baby Girl. So anyway, they have names in my family, and my mom told me to tell you hello.
That's it now.
All right. I wasn't finished, so always let me finish because you breaking the rules because I'm a diva like that. So you know what? That's how I go. So anyway, peace and love. All right. Right on.
Right on.
That's what's up. That's it.
Marlon is running from that cone.
Yes, I do have my glass.
I gotta see the man at work.
Okay.
Eddie here. Aaron. Joe.
No one?
They said we're going to keep this straight. I can't
You have a story about SaVongah?
I got a lot of stuff.
You see him?
Okay, we'll say your sentence, baby.
I ain't got no decent story. Somebody didn't
Oh.
Marlon. All right, that's it.
Do we suck our thumbs?
We got a new statement now. Do we suck our
No, I got some.
Because she don't take it out.
They
no
never
more.
knew
They're
I
out.
had control, but I got it in air school. You got because Mr. Likely always
She got something to say.
SaVongah.
Who is Mr. Likely?
My school person. She had a hotline.
What about Grandma? She hasn't went.
Grandmama can't go to her class. That's why she got the camera.
Auntie Joanne.
Your portal sister?
No, you need to say something.
You gotta say Auntie
What you say?
She is.
I guess that's
Miles need to say something. SaVongah always saving Miles.
all right.
SaVongah saves him.
Let me see. You ready, Samaya? I don't really have a story about SaVongah. I don't. But it's amazing to me though how she's very observant.
Yeah.
And when she can do anybody's mannerism. She can do anybody's mannerism. And so it's so funny if you ever hear her retell a story, the mannerisms, how she does things. I can't do it justice, so I can't really try. But you know, she does all of that. And so
Can you give us an example of when?
But let me see.
no, but then y'all know.
That's what I just said. I said, let me look around, see if they don't.
Yeah, because I want everybody to be able to see this, so I ain't gonna give an example, but it's amazing though to see how she laughs, imitates people all the time, and so that's the funny thing that I have about it, that she always mocking people. So when she in the corner giggling and going on, and the old people say, all that sniggling.
Yep.
She on that corner sniggling.
Message to herself.
Yeah, she got a message to herself, and when you leave, don't worry. She's mocking you.
I've actually heard a couple of them, bro.
Anybody else?
Do the Shanae
Oh, yeah, I have a story, but don't put me on camera. This is just the day that she was born. I had two choices. That was a very important meeting I needed to go to because I wanted to be in this organization. So how about go to the hospital to have SaVongah? So I'm driving, I'm saying, okay, should I go to this meeting or should I go to the hospital? Well, shoot, I went to the darn hospital. Not knowing, because, you know, our parents, we don't know about the facts of life, so I didn't know anything. So we stand out in the waiting room, and they say, okay, everything's good, the baby is born. I'm jumping up. I go to the door, because you know how we always push our way through. We're not supposed to see anything. So before they took her to the nursery, I wanted to see her. So how about the head was like this? You know, the cone head. That was your head. That was, no, tell me, baby. SaVongah head was like this. I said, oh my goodness, my niece got a cold head. I said, but I'm going to love her anyway. I didn't know they shape them up. So sit with sleep, you know, because they would knock you out. And I said, oh.